Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with a new episode of the Chain Grasper campaign. We are jumping back into it. We're doing some building, some growth. We've got a lot going on, and I'm feeling pretty good about it so far. At this point, we are going to have expanded as much as we possibly can in this direction. Once this is done, we're actually in the process of repairing this hold over here. Uh, Sure, whatever. You can just... I just want to stop being monstrous already. I think that's, like, the biggest thing I want to deal with first. Oh, actually, that's kind of perfect. Because we can kill that real quick. I know it's gonna get a chance to run away, because for some reason those stupid orc things always get to run away. But, whatever. We can just kill it out real quick. Did it get away? It got away again for some reason. Alright, the hollow is now all set and done. So what we are going to do now is we're going to switch the Conquistador over here over for the sake of, you know, just being able to discover these little land casings here. We'll go ahead and grab that one there. And we are going to gear up for the war with Verkal Gulan. I'd like to kill them as soon as possible, for the simple fact that I want to take their hold and make it my own. They were not able to kill Segadir, which is nice. And then what? Skewer Drake is still alive. Ariorlin is somehow alive. It's getting its independence guaranteed. Jadari is currently fighting wars here, there, and everywhere. And then we're gonna have to fight off some of the orcs over here. This is an interesting run so far. The world's looking real weird. The centaurs have Giga rolled over. I imagine they'll eventually shit the bed and fall apart. What's going on with you? Are you losing this war? Who are you fighting right now? You are fighting the Company of Duran, Eret Never. Okay, yeah. So you're just getting fucking like steamrolled by everybody around you. Interesting. I mean, we'll be heading away into that section soon enough. It's just going to take us some time to get over there. I've finally gone and discovered you. You're allied to the Raj? How? How do you even have access to the outer part of the land? I'm so fucking... I'm not, like, worried. It's just more like I'm irritated. I don't want to deal with the command. It's really annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and get the beefier zombie or horde. Nice. And then we can go ahead and invest in this too. Lovely, lovely. I really want to catch up to this sooner rather than later, so... Nah, I can't do that yet. That sucks. Alright, that's fine. I'll just leave it as is. You know what? Sure. We like trolls. Trolls seem cool. I love reveling in glory. I just lost a general. I guess that's not really like a huge deal. This changes everything. Where did the printing press appear? Man, in some like little doo-doo country over there. What do we got going on? We got Wyvern Heart in the pit, Nursester, Heart Grinder, Marhold, Hammerhome, Castellier. Castellier being around is kind of cool. Yeah, it seems like the elves are kind of getting rolled in the woods though. But for now, we shall focus on ourselves. We're not going to worry too much about these guys. That's going to take its time. I guess I could start studying for Conjuration. Because I have to be renowned in that. Ooh, do I want to spend the admin power to get this rolling? Because we still need to finish this. Yeah, it'll be worth it. It's a slight setback. It's really not that bad. Alright, you're crossing over right now. I'm gonna have to put a fort on this once it's done. Oh, that's right! The expedition party. I totally forgot about this. At this point, we just gotta pump up your organization a little bit. I think, I almost don't have enough for that. That sucks. I think 145 should be fine for a platinum medium. You know what? We'll do one thing. We'll set the shardy, the party shares by 100. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and let that roll through. I think that'll be a nice boost. And then let's go ahead and... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll just walk forward and, you know, get a visible sight on it, and then we can start up the war. Make defensive preparations. Stick together. Okay, now we can fabricate a claim on Dwarov 41. And we can stop building the spy network. There's no real reason for that. Well, okay, I gotta give it a second. But it just means fighting you in the company of the Grudge Bearers. I think in all reality, this should be totally fine. How long until this is done? It's actually a pretty fair amount of time, so I might just want to wait. No, I want to strike now. It might seem like a bad idea, but I'm gonna go for it. And then we're also gonna go to evocation spells, and I do not have 50 of that, so we will not be casting War Magic 3. I suppose that's fine. Alright, you stay back here and just focus on sieging. I'm going to slow down the game a little bit. We're going to go to 4 speed. I think that's fine. Because how many troops do you have? You have 38k, and you have 3k. Okay, so you have absolutely nothing over there. That's perfectly fine. I guess for now, we'll stick together. I don't want to split my dudes up too much. Yeah, that's fine. You can abduct some suckers. That's whatever. Let's see if they'll join our tribe. Lovely. It's not exactly the best one to get, but it's also not terrible to have. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to take this slow, one step at a time. I think, like, my worst fear is, like, Jadari declares war on them and then immediately starts sieging down Verkal Gulan. That is, like, the last thing I want. Is this still being colonized? No. It's already been colonized. That's unfortunate. Fine, whatever. We show it with an end of force. Yeah, no, reality, I want to keep my troops close together so, you know, we don't get jumped by their 38k. Because I assume they're just sitting on the fort. I could be wrong, though. Ooh, that's annoying. You're allied to the purple elves over there. I don't want to deal with that. I don't see this being a hard war. We have, what? We have better tech than they do. We have, like, zombie troops. We have a lot more troops than they do. I think we have better troop compositions. Our artificer troops aren't here, but I think that's fine. Realistically, I'd like to annex them in one go. Sure, whatever. The restoration operation is going pretty good. This should be done soon. I'll have to put a fort on there, but I can easily afford it. I'm making so much money. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade some of these guys. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Alright, you go ahead and move up to this one here. Okay, everybody group up. It is time to dog pile. It's not great. But I need to focus on the task at hand right now, which is winning this fight. Yeah, okay. No, unfortunately, I might need to just say fuck it and let them... Let the natives siege that down and knock it over and just hope it doesn't break. Or if it does break, we'll just have to rebuild it afterwards, which is fine, I suppose. Okay, you have no way of getting over to there. So we are going to have to use magic now. Sure, you can invest some more money into that. I just upgraded that guy. That fucking blows. Do I have bad national... no, we don't. I think we could do national tax modifier. Well, actually, what's our inflation at right now? Oh, it's at nothing. Okay, so I don't feel really obligated to buy that. We'll do this just the national tax modifier. Okay, let's go to here. Let's go to cast siege magic. We're going to do dominate to surrender. Okay, beautiful. Actually, that is fantastic because that means it's not broken. That is exactly what we want. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. We can take that with us. Nice, and the magic is going really well, too. Wow, okay, yeah, this seems like it's going to be a very quick, clean war. And even if we can't full annex them, I'm hoping we can just kind of take most of it. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that. That's fine. Nice, 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 nice. I love when wars go well. Yeah, you still have your 38k. That's fine. Unfortunately, I think I have to have the 20k stay near each other. Just because one cannot win without the other. I mean, you guys are already over here taking care of this. That's perfectly fine. I need somebody to kill you. Who are you fighting right now? You are fighting Ne Quan and Azkare. So that's Azkare. Who is Ne Quan? I'm guessing it's like one of the shitters around here. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I'm just gonna focus on the war at hand. If it explode, we need to get out of here. Mages. Yay! Yep, I'm sorry, we're still learning. How close are we to demonsterizing? Anyway. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. 40 out of 100 is not bad at all. Alright, let's go ahead and cast some siege magic. I think we'll just do, again, dominate to surrender. Lovely. I love insta-sieges. It's my favorite thing. And then at the same time, we can also keep investing in, actually, ooh, 300 ducats is pretty nice, but so is just investing them, like getting admin power. I think finishing the idea is like a better idea overall. Alright, yeah, that's their full 36k for their armies. What do we have here? Amber Mine, Iron, Mithril. Ooh. Or we get using the ore. Sure, let's see what this turns into. Mithril? No, but iron is still pretty nice. Yeah, them unsieging one thing isn't really like a big deal at all. It's just going to be a matter of time as we slowly walk forward and take everything we want from them. How much can I take for... Well, okay, I can't take anything just yet until I send this. So I suppose let's do that, and then we can figure out how much they're willing to let go of, and how much more we're able to take. Okay, let's go chase down this pesky army before it causes us any more trouble. Yeah, it seems like they're just going to run around and try to unsiege as much as possible. And so in return, we're going to have to chase them down. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I mean, the roads are always, like... Okay, no, they're not willing to let go of their hold. It's going to be hard to take what I want from them. I mean, the main thing I want is the hold. Everything else is kind of, like, secondary that we can take in another war later on. Can you guys get there a little bit faster, please? Oh, shit. Okay, that's not great. Are we running low on supplies? No, we're doing pretty okay on supplies. I'd like to keep morale up. That seems like a good idea. I may have made a mistake here, but at least we can fall back to this point. We just have to keep fighting, though, which is annoying. I mean, you're undead. You should regenerate quite quickly. You're running out of manpower, and I have limitless manpower because, you know, haha, funny undead army, never run out. I'm hoping they can cross through. I mean, okay, realistically, they fully regenerated. I don't want to, like, throw the war. It would be lovely to, you know, not really worry about that, but at the same time, I think we'll be fine. It's really not like a huge deal. It's not like a big deal. Yeah, that's fine. I never really mind accepting help from the mages. Bro, can you fucking bastard stop trying to, like, reconvene? Are you ready to give up yet? Well, actually, realistically, we should try to milk as much money out of this as possible. That sounds like a pretty good idea. What is that? That's attrition. That's missionary strength. I wish it was a little more than that, but what can you do? I guess we could actually start investing in these ones. That's really not super expensive. That's already up to 46. Alright, let me circle back here real quick. Man, how are you sieging so quickly? Jeez. Well, I guess it is because you've got so many cannons. Yeah, once again, I am totally fine with... Oh, that's a lot of Diplo power lost, but whatever, I guess. Yep, nice easy battle right there. Do I just go for the end of the war? Yeah, I think that's fine. Actually. Alright, you are going to stay over here, and you are going to go focus on over there. Let's go ahead and, you know, do that one more time. Nice, we're a great power now. Cool. I'm going to have to hurry up and attach that right there so I can start going through the admin process. And the fact that this is not broken is fantastic. I'm going to have to core it to make the most out of it, but I think we'll be okay. Can't afford all of it, unfortunately, but we'll take what we can get. It sucks, because it means we're not going to be able to invest into the ideas, and we're almost done with it. Oh, it's so much money. Blech. But it seems like that money paying off is going to be worth it. I'm not super duper worried. I can handle gaining a little bit of corruption. I think that's fine. Because then what? We'll have to finish killing you. Then we'll have to kill Segadir. We revel in glory. I want admin power. I always want more admin power. Admin power is like a way of life. Okay. There's a big command brawl going on right now. It seems like they are trying to fight whoever is left over here. Man, the fact that they're not coming after me is so nice, and they're just focusing on other people. We're good on, yeah, okay, we're good on Miltech. Alright, nice. Yeah, I'd like to finish both of these as soon as possible. It's been quite some time. Oh my god, bro. We're gonna get so much loot out of this one. This has a fort on it, right? Yeah, it does. Why does the AI never invest the infrastructure into these fucking places? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. What the hell am I looking at right there? What level of hold is this? It's a level 4 with the gold hold. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then the Nook's Cranny is done. And then we can go ahead and start doing this. Lovely. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll get there in time. I'm just gonna be patient. Because I need to do this mission and this mission if I want to do this mission right here. Have a courthouse in every owned hold. Have a state house. Is there no courthouse here? Oh, no, there's not. I guess we'll have to build one once it's done with all of its stuff. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That is... Oh, if they break that, I'm going to cry. Please get there faster. Please get there faster. Please get there faster. Please get there faster. I forgot to put a 4. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That was, that was a little scary. Okay. Let's get you that fort. Alright, we'll kill that quite easily. I think we'll probably go for a little bit longer, and then we'll call this one for today. How close are we to finishing this? We're actually quite close. One more modifier and we'll be done. Beautiful. Okay, nice. We'll tech up this here. And then we can go ahead and invest in these ideas. Lovely. We're still left with a good amount, too, which is nice. Always good to see. Cause yeah, we're gonna have to start like deving our shit for the printing press. Knowledge is power. But we have to be renowned with it. Actually, do we have to be renowned for it? Which one is it? It's this one right here. Yeah, it is renowned in conjuration. I guess we might as well just start doing it. Actually, you know what? No. We'll take a break from studying magic. I feel like we've been doing a lot of that, and it's nice, and it's doing a lot of good work for us. But I'd like to focus on teching and such. Alright, we have a pretty large amount of money. What does this give us? It's reputation. And then it's also estate's equilibrium more towards the end. I think what we should do is just... I have so much manpower that I don't mind dumping it into this. That's expensive. It'd be worth it, but it's expensive. I suppose I'll just have to leave it be for now. Yeah, no, I'd prefer caution. I don't want inflation. I guess we could start doing another artificery. do one for military, see if we can get one of those. We have portable turrets, magic missile deployer. That's shock damage received. This is also shock damage received. Infantry combat ability. Actually, I think the artificial exo arm sounds pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what we get. Let's roll the dice. What do you got for me, game? Nice. Okay, cool. Gold and coal? That's pretty good. Is there anything else I want to build here? I guess what we could do is start expanding the army and just start dropping courthouses everywhere. Yeah, a lot of courthouses to build, but I think doing that seems like a pretty smart idea. But also going for army expansions. So now here's the question. Should I make these blobs bigger? Like, are we fitting on these tracks well enough? I think the answer is yes. Okay, then I feel okay expanding these a bit, making these larger. Let's do 16. Here, let me pause it real quick. Let's do 16. Well, because what? That's going to take it to 3. Or to 23. Taking this to 7... takes it up to 25, and then maybe 2 more cannons for 27 stacks. Okay, let's see how much that tanks our money, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I'd like to finish these as soon as possible. Yeah, let's see how much money this costs once it's, once this army section is all complete. Because, I mean, once again, we are making so much money. Oh. Oh, wow. Ooh, holy shit. That is a lot more manpower, goddamn. I don't even think I needed that. Stab, government reform, I think is probably for the best. Wait, what? Oh, did the war with the command end? Did you guys finally stop killing the poor Raj? It's hard to tell if they took land. Yeah, they probably did, knowing the command. Alright, let's group all these together, and then how much are we making for money right now? We are still making absurd amounts of money. Okay, so I think there is absolutely no issue with us, like, bulking out our armies like this. Alright, I'll have to bulk you. But you're currently sitting on this right now, which is actually just perfectly fine. You go ahead and go forward, and then what? What did I set it to? Hold on, let me get all the troops together and I'll figure it out. Alright. So 1674. I guess I could do one more horse to make it 8, and then do 2 more cannons. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's do that. Let's see what that looks like, and then we can go from there. I won't end the episode just yet. I'm having a little too much fun. I really do love this game a lot. It's a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I'm starting to get better at it. It feels good not to just kind of get your shit rocked. Wait, what? Wait. What is sieging me? Oh, it's you. I forgot. Oops. Okay, yeah, actually, I think that works. Yeah, whatever. Alright. 16... 8... Was it 5? No, it was 6. Okay. Now, I know the undead aren't exactly the best at the cannonry, but the reason why I want to do it is because, what is it? We have Verkal, we have Ovdal Kanzad giving us these cannon buffs, so I think having a few more doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Let me stick a courthouse on that. And then we can go back to upgrading our fucking units. Alright. We can get some more artificery troops. So what, that's 5 more? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just do it as that. And then once the artificery troops are all set, I can figure it out from there. I do want to get ready to start fighting the command. Realistically, I'll probably have maybe like... ooh, that is a bit expensive. That is a bit expensive for me. We'll do that. We'll do the expansion, and then we'll take some of the land back. Give me that back. Thank you. Alright, we did put ourselves into low crown land, so we will have to figure out that a little bit more later. We'll do morale of armies, because morale is always peak. Do we care about having... Yeah, sure, whatever. There could be more orcs here, I guess. Alright, you go there. And then you also go there. I think next episode we can definitely start getting ready to go to war with the command. And trying to just finish that fight. Or at least get it started. Because, like, what? How many? What's our 152? 152 is not bad at all. Alright, we'll group you guys together. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Are you being attacked by the command? Yeah, you are. Oh, wait, no, you're not being attacked by the command. Is Jadari attacking the Denraj? Yeah, they are. Oof. Jeez. Okay, we have 18 of these, so let's go over here. Because we only want 16, so we gotta get rid of 2 of you guys. That's fine, the normal troops can go. Get that up to 8. And then get that up to 6. That's gonna give us 90k troops. It's going to, you know, kind of decimate our economy, but I suppose it's fine. We are getting ready for a giant war, and we're going to hopefully be able to take everything from these guys here. Or at least start pushing away at their lands. No, I don't really want you. You seem like a strange man. Well, here's a question. What happens if I declare war on you? The Raj will not come to save you, so I could do that if I wanted to, but I don't exactly care to. That is a bit above my pay grade, or like desire to care for at this point in time. Alright, our army costs a lot of money. It's a very expensive but very good army. Do you have colonialism? No, no, you do not. So you are behind on technology against me. All right, all right. I think that is going to be it for this one for today. If you guys enjoyed the content, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you guys next time. Galaxy Gorilla out.